I've been sacked.
Sacked?
Does Dave know that baby's mine?
It's Dave's baby, do you hear? You've got nothing to do with it.
Not by my reckoning, love.
Oh, you met my son, Ryan?
Yeah. Why didn't you tell me?
What, that I'm a brat?
What is it?
I think I'm in labour.
Oh, shit, I thought you said...
Just take me to hospital, quick!
But it is early, isn't it? I mean, she's definitely not gone full time.
Mother and son are doing fine!
Talk to me, will you? What's going on?
Are you deaf or something? I said leave me alone!
Another northern sky, another motorway ride, another day like this. Whatever will be, and we will be in Shrewsbury. Going all the way. Can we not just be together? I want to sleep where the sides don't ever change. With you.
Where you going, Shazza?
It don't matter where I'm going. I've told you to, I'm sick of telling you.
She's seeing somebody.
Oh yeah, 9 to 5 I'm seeing someone, that's right, Luke.
Oh, I could get fed up with all this.
Oh, you're not the only flaming one.
What did she say?
Oh, long enough now, this. I want to know where you're going.
Or some of us might start to wonder whether this house is big enough for the both of you.
Mom! Shazza! Right, that is it. What is going on? That's the last we ever see of her.
Well, if it is, Luke Mullen, it's your own fault. You've done nothing but hound that poor girl since you've driven us all mad with it.
Mum,
Oh, what's the matter, love?
read this.
I don't frigging believe this. No one's on my side.
Oh, well, that sort of language will get you nowhere either. What is it, love?
Letter. My solicitor. They want me to make an appointment.
So, you gonna wish me luck?
With your face, do you need it?
Well, if everything works out in this job, you can pack yours in at the factory and we can start a family.
Well, let's wait a couple of weeks first, shall we?
Well, in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to buy you everything that you've always wanted.
Oh, I can't wait.
Cot, pram, paternity bra.
You.
I know you'll come round to my way of thinking eventually.
God, look at the time.
Oh, shite.
Do you think I'm in bother?
Why? What have you been up to?
Out.
Maybe they want you for jury service, love. Huh, that'll be interesting.
Nay, a solicitor wouldn't write to her for that. It'd be a different department.
Maybe somebody's calling you as a witness. Or suing you.
Nay, it'll be,
What?
I don't know.
Joe said you and Rick had a bit of a shouting match outside the pub at Rita's Do.
He's been going round like a bear with a sore bum ever since Geraldine had the baby.
Do you think he might want a baby of his own?
God, don't. Honestly, we've been trying for months, but nothing's happening. Now we won't even talk about it.
I'm sorry, the mobile phone you are calling is...
I won't care, but everyone in the team's seen that baby except me, and I'm the one that sits auntie.
Well, come with me, I'm going after work.
To hospital? Are you? Do you think I should? Oh God, Rick will go mad. I'd love to see him though, little thing. Hey, isn't that your Joe?
Oh no. Listen, if Deacon asks where I am, tell her I've gone to the toilet.
Ah, good morning, sir. I wonder if I could interest you in our latest range of household goods. I have with me a selection of our more popular products, and if you'll allow me, into the comfort of your own home, I'll be more than happy to demonstrate one or maybe all of the items that I have with me here today.
Did you see yourself knocking on folks' doors selling shite when you were 18?
It isn't shite. There's some very high-quality items in that magazine. Anyway, what are you doing at home at this time of day?
Flu. Have you sold out?
What, with my face? I'm bound to. On induction course, they said I've got a face that people warm to.
And I always thought you were an ugly little git. I'd try her across at number 23. She'll buy house off anybody.
Yeah, and I always thought you were a lanky streak of piss, Rick. Thanks.
You're gonna get me sacked. How'd you get in here?
I don't get her in my year at school.
What's up?
Are you doing out this dinner time?
Why?
Will you come with me? I've made an appointment.
What's it about?
I don't know. I asked, but her only secretary, she said she didn't know.
Of course I'll come with you, Jo.
I'll meet you on the steps outside town hall about 12:30, right?
All right.
Good morning, sir. I wonder if I could interest you in our latest range of household goods. I have with me...
Stick it up your arse.
Cheers, Rick.
Oh. I feel like a cow. Oh, look at that. One fluid ounce. I've been at it for 10 minutes. That's good. Oh.
I'll go and get the feeding tube and I can show you how to use it.
Okay. Oh, poor little soul can't even feed himself.
He wants a pint of beer. That's what he really wants.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Where is it?
Hiya, Mum. Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
I keep getting bollock for using this thing. Today? Yeah, what time? Yeah, of course, Dave can pick you up from the station. Sorry? It is fine. Yeah, he's beautiful. Yeah, he's having a few problems with his feeding. Yeah, he can't wait to see his granny either. Okay. Ta-ra then. Bloody hell, my mother's coming.
Have you seen Ryan since Rita's due?
Yeah. On Wednesday night, we went out for a Chinese.
I really like him, Teresa. Do you?
He's clever, I know. I don't half make me laugh. I just really like being with him.
He's very good looking.
Oh, I know.
Listen, Jo, you won't let yourself be talked into anything that you don't want to do, will you?
Like what?
Joanna Mullen, Mr. Crowther's ready to see you now. Would you like to come through?
Come in.
Mr. Crowther?
Joanna Mullen. Well, come in.
I've brought my sister with me.
Hi. Take a seat, if you can find the space. Sorry.
Jo's not in any bother, is she, Mr. Crowther?
Not that I know of. You're not any kind of bother, are you, Jo?
No, well, I don't know. You tell me.
You've got some form of identification, have you?
Oh, I've got your birth certificate.
Well, what do you want that for?
Got some good news for you.
Sorry?
I've got a cheque for you.
What do you mean you got a cheque for me?
Well, 20 years ago, a certain sum of money was put into a policy by Mr. George Webb.
Who?
George Webb. Do you know him?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, he died just over 5 years ago, but this policy he took out has only just matured. And you seem to be the beneficiary.
What are you on about? And who the hell's George Webb?
I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm just passing on the message. And the cheque.
£20,000? It's a mistake. He's given it to the wrong Joanna Mullen.
He saw your birth certificate and your uni card.
Oh, God, what am I going to do with it?
Spend it. Enjoy it. Save it for a rainy day.
I didn't spend it. What happens when they ask for it back?
Who?
Whoever it really belongs to. Joe, it can't really be for me. Why would it be? And who the hell's George Webb when he's at... Teresa. It's my dad, isn't it? George Webb, it's my dad.
I never dreamt you'd do something like this. Doesn't surprise me, though.
20,000. Blimey. I'd always thought he didn't care about me.
Why should you have thought that?
I don't know, I just did. I kind of imagined somebody who didn't give a shit.
God, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. He cared about me.
Of course he cared about you. He just couldn't show you. Just like I couldn't show you, not like I wanted to.
Did he ever see me?
Yeah. Once. When you were tiny, I took you down the wreck in your pram and he just happened to be there.
Did he hold me?
Yeah, he did. And his eyes lit up. It really bothered him that he couldn't do more for you. Still, he has done now.
What was he like?
Funny. And kind. And he had this way of always making you feel good about yourself.
I wished I'd known him.
Yeah, I wish you had.
What did he say when you told him you were pregnant?
I didn't tell him.
You never told him?
No, I didn't tell him till after, when I came back from Ireland.
Why?
Oh, all sorts of reasons. You know I told you were married?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want his family finding out.
You mean he had other kids at all?
Yeah. Listen, Joe, you won't tell Mum and Dad about the money, will you?
Why not? I'll have to. They'll be busting to know all about the letter and everything.
Couldn't you just make something up?
Why? Why, Teresa?
Because they knew him.
Mum and Dad did?
Yeah, sort of.
Well, then I must have known who it was.
No, you didn't. Him and his wife moved out of the area when you were just a baby. So now you know why I didn't tell Mum and Dad. And I can't say out now because of my dad's heart.
God, yeah.
You know what Mum's like. She might start saying things and then there's other folk might get hurt. It's enough for just you and me to know the truth, isn't it?
Where have you been?
Shit! I thought you were Deacon.
She wants to see you in her office. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, we're going to see Geraldine's baby tonight.
think you got wrong house. Women's Refuge for Destitute Footballers is down road.
I'm not destitute.
Thought you was in college today.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm stood here, waiting to be let in. I need to talk to you.
£20,000.
I ought to be pleased. I mean, I am. It's just, I don't know. What am I going to do with £20,000? Most I've ever had before is about 20 quid.
How come they never told you Teresa's your mum from the beginning?
They thought it were for the best, and you mustn't tell anyone else. The thing is, I want to do something for them. I want to give them something, because they've never had any money, and what they did have, they spent on us. Only I can't. Because I can't tell them about it. I've even got to lie about what happened at the solicitors.
Well, they've been lying to you for years, haven't they? You're only protecting them from the truth about who your dad was, same way they thought they were protecting you. You just keep it to yourself. You never know, there might be more where that come from.
How do you mean?
I didn't know we had company.
Hello, Mrs Pratt.
I've just been doing my Rosemary Conley. You should have shouted, Ryan. I would have turned it down.
No, Mum. Joe's come to see me.
Oh, we're looking forward to the match on Sunday, Joe, aren't we, Ryan? It's surprising the difference it makes now you've all started to play properly.
Why don't you make some tea, Mum?
Earl Grey or Darjeeling?
Just normal, thanks.
Yeah, same please, ma'am.
What do you mean there might be more? Where that come from?
Oh, I don't know, I was just saying there might be other policies.
Oh, I think I've got enough of this one, thanks.
Hey, 20 grand. No, I think if he ain't put his hand in his pocket for you all this time, 20 grand. It's the least you deserve, isn't it? Yeah, I think you're priceless.
How about a set of 5 anti-static dusters?
No, thanks. I use his old underpants.
Ah, perhaps those underpants would last longer if you invested in this, our own brand of washing powder. It's kinder on clothes and the environment, and it's scientifically tested.
I wouldn't have any dusters then, would I?
Just out of interest, do you think you could tell me what it is I'm doing wrong?
OK, Sharon. 50 yards ahead. I want you to bear right. Bear right.
OK.
Come on, Sharon. You got Grandad on his lawnmower overtaking you on this side here. Remember your mirrors.
Sorry.
Geraldine is just gorgeous. He looks just like Dave.
Does he?
Oh yeah, he's a proper little Powell.
Have you decided on a name? No, everything I like he hates and everything he likes is appalling.
I'm sorry Rick's not been in and he's got flu.
Oh dear. Has he?
I'd have been in sooner myself, but one thing and another.
Oh, it's lovely to see you, Dan. I'm really glad you've come. Have they told you when you can go home yet? Well, when they're confident the baby's feeding properly. At last. I thought you got lost, I am now. Oh, the train was running late. Hiya, Dave.
Hiya, Dave. He's lovely. Just saying, he looks just like you.
This is my grandson. Oh, you forget how tiny they are. Hello. Has he got a name yet?
I fancy calling him George.
After Dad.
That's a nice name.
I'm sorry, Mum. Do you know Diane? Dave's brother's wife. No, I don't think.
How do you do?
I'm Margaret Webb. And you remember Teresa, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember Teresa.
Is it your first grandchild, Mrs Webb?
Oh, yes. Yeah, he is.
Oh, you must be thrilled to bits.
I've just remembered. Forgot to tell Eddie I was coming, so I better be off.
Oh.
He'll be wondering where I am. So
Oh, Teresa, you've only just got here.
yeah, but he'll be wondering where I am, and it was his first day on his new job today.
Listen
so
to it. You can tell they've only been married 2 minutes, can't you?
Give him a ring, you won't mind.
No, I'd rather. So I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.
See you, Teresa.
Bye.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was just a bit stuffy in there.
Aren't you Geraldine's friend from the Blues?
Yeah.
She's persuaded me to go training with you. She said you were looking for a new goalie.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
She said just to turn up at 5:30. Is that all right?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Okay. See ya.
Oh, hey Eddie.
Hiya.
I'm working for this new company selling all sorts of bits and doings for around the home. Not now, mate.
It's genius. He's crying her bloody eyes out.
Why?
Well, you know we had this buyer lined up.
Yeah?
Ah, well, they pulled out. Building society won't give him a mortgage.
Why?
That's why.
They're wrong, Joanna Mullen.
I know. I said I've taken time off college to come here, but well, you weren't bothered.
Well, I never. You wouldn't think Castlefield was big enough to have 2 Joanna Mullins.
And why not? Sure, it's a lovely name.
I wonder where she lives. Who? The other Joanna Mullen.
Hello, Nose.
Hello, Sharon.
Mrs Mullen, I'm sorry about this morning, walking out and that.
No, it wasn't your fault, love.
Why, what happened?
Actually, I'm not interested in what you've got up to anymore, Shazza. You can do what you like.
Oh, that's a shame, because I was just going to tell you what I've been up to.
What?
I am a fully qualified professional bus driver.
Oh!
You are? Yeah. I passed my PCV test this morning.
You did it?
When?
This morning, today. I've been training for the last 3 weeks.
Oh.
Joking? Is that what you've been up to all this time?
Why was that such a big secret?
Because if I failed, I didn't want no one to know, knobhead.
Oh, well done, Shazza.
So you're going to be working with a lot of blokes, then?
Luke!
Well, I think this calls for a celebration. Stop peeling them spuds, Mother, and I'll go down and get us all fish and chips.
Hey, I'll have an addict. Hey, get some Savoy head. And a pickled eggs.
I'll have the gravy.
Fish and chips? We can't afford fish and chips, not with 6 of us to feed. We've hardly any money coming in case you've forgotten.
Well, I'll pay. I'm going to be rolling in it. 12 grand a year minimum.
He can't have fish and chips with his heart.
Oh, come on now, Mother. You better let yourself go sometime. It's better than any medicine.
Oh, you get up, you daft ape. Teresa.
Our house is falling down.
Yeah, right.
There's a mine underneath it. We've got subsidence, so's rest at street.
Bloody hell. Are you sure?
You told me when we bought that house it was sound as a bell.
Well, so it was.
It bloody wasn't!
Now, don't swear at your father. Now, you're insured, aren't you?
No, we're not covered for subsidence on our poxy policy. You told me it would never happen.
Well, it's not something you can know about just looking around.
Oh, well, thanks.
Now, let's all keep calm.
I just can't can't deal with this at the moment.
What are you doing, love? Come back to bed.
I keep thinking I can feel movement, don't you?
Sometimes I wish I could just curl up and disappear.
Oh, come on, love, it's not that bad.
Isn't it?
It'll all be sorted. It's like your dad says. Surveyor's probably making it out it's worse than it is.
It's just one damn thing on top of another. Seems to be, anyway.
Well, I hope this isn't going to stop us thinking about starting a family.
Oh, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie, nout. Look, in 9 months' time, the house will all be fixed and I'll have got the swing of my new job.
I don't want to think about babies now, all right?
Look, all I'm saying is, look, we shouldn't let things get on top of us. If we've got a problem, we just face it. Instead of sitting around and getting bogged down with it all.
Morning. Nice morning for it.
For what exactly?
For losing. What? The game this afternoon.
Was it just a social visit or do you want something?
You think I'm joking? Oh, hey, you can put Rita in the squad if she fancies a kickabout. You're all right, love?
What the hell are you on about?
Mrs. Webb. Sorry. Hello. I wanted to talk to you.
What about?
You know, don't you? I could see it in your face at the hospital. You know about me and...
About you and my husband? Yes, I know.
I always thought you didn't. I want to say sorry. I know that must sound stupid to you after all this time. And I know that it doesn't change anything, but I was 15. I didn't think how anything I did affected anyone else. I didn't think how it might affect you, or Geraldine, or anybody. But I'm older now, and I do know. And I just want to say that I'm so very sorry.
Did your daughter get her money? Oh, don't look so surprised. I found out when he died that he'd taken out a policy for her.
Yeah, she got it. Thanks.
Oh, don't thank me. Not as if I actually had any choice in the matter. Because that money is Geraldine's by rights. Still, not worth spoiling her happiness explaining where it had come from.
You're not going to tell Geraldine, are you?
I've managed not to all this time. What about you? Have you told Joanna who her father was?
No, I didn't want to upset her any more than I have done already.
You get on well? Do you and her?
Yeah, we do now, yeah.
That's good. Me and Geraldine never have.
because she didn't know he was bothering with somebody else like I did. She never knew what I had to put up with. Is that it then?
Right, come on then.
You coming to watch match?
No. There's someone I've got to go and see. What did you say you played?
Donnybrook women's hockey team. Goalkeeper. That was nearly 2 years ago now. But I keep fit.
Aren't there goals about that wide?
It's a bit narrower than that, actually.
Stretch for it, come on, dive!
Not sure about new goalie.
Hiya. Hiya, Joe. How you doing? All right? I think so. I'm not sure. How's your house? Oh, still standing.
Look, I can give you money to get it fixed. Let me pay for it.
No, Joe, that money's yours. I won't take it off you.
Hiya.
Hiya. How you doing? You come to watch us play then?
Yeah, we're now on telly, so...
Oh, there must be something in the water, what with them two, and you're Luke and Shazza. Yeah, right.
Hiya. Right. All right. Ding, ding. Tickets, please.
Oh, piss off.
Unlucky. Go again. Now, top corner. Get your hands to it. Come on, you're turning slower than QE2.
Now then, John.
Oh, I thought I was too happy.
Who's this then?
Kate Howard, she's a midwife.
Oh, that's handy. She any good at football?
I've seen worse. Now, come on, get your feet off, buddy, for you ain't got glue in your boots, have you?
I tell you what, she's letting plenty in. Make sure she's in goal this afternoon. That should do it.
Lose? Deliberate. On your bike?
Got your new strips here paid for by the lovely Geraldine.
Oh, fabulous. First time we're wearing us new strips and you want us to lose.
The league is what really matters.
We can't deliberately lose a match.
County Cup is Mickey Mouse. It's not going to put us on map. We've got to save us energy for what's really important. And you only get into National League if you concentrate on league games. That's why we got to get out of the cup rounds now. Today we got to blow this match.
Well, I don't want them fat cows thinking of beat us. It's mad.
No, it's not. Oh, it's what some pro teams do. I mean...
Well, I'm not bloody losing. We don't play to lose. With Blues, we play to win.
Look, okay, bottom line, I've got Pratt breathing down my neck. He wants us to raise his profile.
I might have known that fat git had something to do with it.
That fat git is the only reason this club's managed to keep going. I hate to admit it, but he's right. You won't get more when I've got squad.
Do you know, as soon as I saw his face when he was born, it's weird, but I felt as though I'd known him all my life.
That's just how I felt when you were born. Does that surprise you?
No. Why should it? Oh, I wish my dad could have been here to see him.
You're not really going to call him George, are you, love?
Mum, please, don't start that again.
No, you're right. All right, ignore me. I'm sorry. It's your choice. You do what you please.
What's wrong with me calling him after my dad anyway? He was a fantastic father to me. And he tried with you, Mother. God knows he tried.
Yes, all right, okay. Let's not...
No, and all I remember is you sulking, not talking. He'd give you something and it was never good enough. You know, he'd try and do something nice for you. You'd always find fault. So don't tell me I can't call my own son after him.
I'm not, Geraldine. I don't want to fight.
Well, you always have to say something, don't you? Oh, as soon as my dad's mentioned, you always have to put the knife in.
Yeah, I'm looking for Geraldine Powell.
Straight down there, second door on left. Right?
Yeah, I've got there eventually. Here we are.
My mum's just leaving. Aren't you?
Why? What's happened?
Perhaps you drive her to the station, Dave.
What are you doing? Just give it to him!
One jab's track back for your kitchen, dear.
That's more like it.
I thought we wanted our lot to win. I thought that was the whole point.
No, it's tactics, love. It's only tactics.
Do you know, it don't matter how many times I watch this lot play, and God knows I watch them enough, I never seem to get the hang of it.
She ain't having a good game today, is she? No. Joe, come on! Joe! Get stuck in, come on! Understood one another.
Come on!
That's all we freaking need.
Did you see that? Did you see her? That drowsy bitch. That were valid.
Diane! Take penalty.
You what? Why? Me? Why her? Shitty Lord, that is ridiculous. Shut it, Shazza. What's wrong with me having a go? You're a dizzy fat, that's what. Do it. Show all you buggers. Come on, Di. Do it. Come on, Di. Come on, Jill. Come on.
Hey, she's priceless, isn't she? Hey, you couldn't invent her.
You're seeing them now as they really are. This is much more their normal standard.
Well done, John.
You know, I've always said you were shite at football, Diane, and I've always been right. You are.
I did it on purpose, obviously. It was what John wanted.
I've always said you talk out your ass and all. I could have pissed that harder than you kicked it.
So...
Geraldine's dad. I don't believe it. Geraldine's dad.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be good.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Bad luck, eh?
I'll see you down Cassie Arms, eh?
Right then. See you later.
Are you going to stay out?
I loved him.
And how old was he?
Doesn't matter how old he was, I loved him. And he loved me.
Your best mate's dad?
I know. I know.
It's worse. What else haven't you told me?
Nothing.
You know, up until about a year ago, I thought I were a completely normal person.
You are a normal person.
How can I be? I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm just starting to cope with it, then you spring this on me.
Didn't mean to.
Shit.
There are no more secrets now, Joe. I promise you. Promise.
What about Geraldine?
Geraldine doesn't need to know. I don't want to come between her and her dad. She worshipped him. It ain't fair.
But she's got a right to know, though, hasn't she? I mean, I'm her sister.
You're a half-sister.
But I don't understand. Go to San Francisco, but don't expect me to be waiting for you when you get back.
Back! We lost 2-1. But it don't matter, because John wanted us out of the county cup. He chose me to take a penalty. But I knew he wanted us to lose, so I just booted it to one side. Mr. Pratt were pleased. I heard him say I were priceless, which were nice, because I always thought he didn't like me.
Come on, turn around, look.
Do you want a cup of tea, Rick?
Come here.
Rick?
Why do you do this to me, Frank? Why can't you be honest with me?
Hello.
Come here, don't just stand there. Did you win?
No, we lost 2-1.
Oh, you're kidding. Shit.
He wanted us to lose. He wants us to concentrate on league games.
Well, you wouldn't have bloody well lost if I'd have been there.
No.
Come here, come and sit down. I'm not going to bite you.
Where's the baby?
Oh, he's getting some sleep.
I'd have come sooner, only I know I've never exactly been your favourite person since I went and opened my big gob to Dave.
No.
I'm sorry.
It isn't even as if it was your secret to tell, Joe.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end of the day, some good came out of it. You know, got it all out in the open. And now we've got a baby.
I want to be friends.
We are friends.
I've come here to tell you something.
Oh, yeah?
Geraldine.
Oh, my God. What happened to you?
John made me play. Can you believe it? Still, it was worth it. It was a great save, wasn't it, Joe?
I'd try using your hands next time.
Listen, Geraldine, we're waiting for the consultant. But it looks like with a bit of luck, you'll be taking George home tomorrow.
Yeah? Oh, God, thank God.
You've done really well feeding him. It's all been down to you, you know. Catch you later.
Thanks. You know, I kept thinking there was something wrong with them. I kept thinking there was something they weren't telling me.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, so I wouldn't worry, so I wouldn't get upset. But I mean, I'd rather know. I'd rather have my mind at rest. Oh, God, look at me, I'm crying. What was it you wanted to tell me?
Oh, I don't know. I think I just wanted to say sorry about before.
Security.
This is my baby.
Another northern sky, another motorway ride, another day like this. Whatever will be, and we will be.